My Hero Academia. Short ass chapter this week. Don't know why, but do you have any theory on that? Like, this is strangely short.
Well, I mean, this chapter was MVP to the Class B, and I fucking loved it, man.
Oh my god,
Class
yeah.
B was putting in that fucking pressure. Oh my god, I want to start off with this, man. Comic Man, my dude.
Yeah, dude, I told you, since the beginning of this series, I've been like, what the fuck's his deal? I need to know. And it turns out he is Echoes from JoJo Part 4. Literally.
He is Comics Man. We know Hirokoshi is a humongous JoJo fan. This man is oh god. Can we just talk about how
it's reality warping. I saw this and I was like, it's reality warping. He can warp reality. That's OP as piss.
It's like this dude, like, and another thing, we got their name. So Kinoko, what can you pronounce? Is Samage?
Which one? Here, you talking Mushroom Girl?
Yeah, Mushroom Girl. Samage. What did you read those words at all?
I assume it's Kinoko Komori.
No. I'm talking about her hero name.
Shimei. Yeah, Shimage. I don't fucking know.
I am glad I'm not the only one who couldn't read that.
But you know what I love? So I love her weapons actually kind of remind me of Bakugo's. Like, you know how Bakugo's collects the sweat from his body, and then he got his outfit to like collect it and then like shoot it out. She does the same thing. It looks like she collects the spores that just naturally come out of her body and then like blows them out with this gun here. And by the way, her area of effect is godly. Look at the amount of mushrooms. That's terrifying. Like
Yeah.
This was getting horror manga-ish. I was like, oh god.
Yes.
Like, if you've ever read Junji Ito, any Junji Ito shit, where like the world is just transforming around them, like I was like, oh, that's so many. Like, this is an apocalypse movie with mushrooms.
And we see Minato here not being perverted and being like a very observant.
You said Minato. We're not talking Naruto's dad here. You mean Mineta.
Mineta. Oh, my bad. Oh.
Also,
I'm sorry,
remind me which page Mineta's on.
The same one. We were talking about her name.
Oh, okay. Anyway, say what you're saying.
This man right here, Hirokoshi's hyping this man up to be MVP. I'm just saying.
Which man?
Like he Minata.
Mineta! What the fuck is wrong with you?
Minato. This man.
Mineta! Fuck! Dude! You said Mineto. Mineta. Mineta.
This man Hirokoshi is hyping Mineta up to be like he hasn't done a single perverted thing this entire arc.
I know that before that character development.
During his fight, he's gonna solo. Them balls are gonna be flying everywhere.
I do feel like every time I see a character like Mineta, in a manga, because people don't get it. People are so shallow with this type of thing. I've talked to so many people just hate him, like unabashedly. For no reason, they're just like, I hate him. He's scum. Fuck him. You know what I mean? Especially women. And I'm like, I'm like, can women and anyone that hates him not separate the fact that he's a fictional character? It's comedic. Like, we're not like, yes, if I can agree with you that if he were to exist in real life, he would be scum. But he's a fictional character. Chill.
And he's in high school.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't Thurman. That doesn't make what he's doing okay. He's still scum. Like
I know that, but I'm saying like
yes, people are perverts in high school, but I don't remember. I've never gone to a drawer and tried to smell panties. I've never told an 8-year-old girl that I would see her again in 10 years. That's the worst one ever. When he told Eri, he was like, I'll look forward to you in 10 years. I'm like, wow, bro, you can't just, your first thought when you see a little girl cannot be, how many years till you're legal? Like, that's awful.
Oh, I'm dead, bro.
Yeah, no, Mineta is unequivocally scum. I don't know if I'm using that word right. He's definitely scum, but let me fucking finish. Have the forethought to know that he's eventually going to be redeemed, because that's how manga works. I guarantee you there will be a moment where, and this is, I'm stealing this right from Tekken 101, but Tekken was like, one day, like let's say they're all graduating, again, this is right from Tekken, where, you know, Eraserhead sits him down and says, hey, dude, this perverted shit is not going to fly in the real world. You will get, like, sued. You know what I mean? Like, there's probably, like, HR managers for heroes. Like, that hero touched me inappropriately, you know what I mean? That probably exists. So, like,
it most likely does.
Yeah. So he, at some point, there's going to be a moment where he grows up. I guarantee it. So that's why I'm saying everyone that hates him, yes, he's scum, but chill. He's making he's gonna develop. All right, go. Your turn.
If you hate Mineta. Sorry,
that's okay. You got it.
If you hate Mineta for his perverted side, then you should hate Meliodas, Masaroshi, Jiraiya, and many other characters that people think are quality.
I will admit that Horikoshi goes a bit further with the perv stuff than most other authors, because again, the Eri thing was like, I need to see the Viz translation of that. Like, I gotta see if Manga Stream just went off the deep end with that shit.
Because, like, I mean, yeah, he's a perverted character, but, like, I mean, you have other perverted characters who are known as, like, some of the, like, best written characters of all time. Like, people love drama.
Well, there's two things. The things that I would say is, one, if I was an author, well, here's what I'd do with perverted characters. I would just make sure that there was also an equally perverted character on the female side, right? So as long as there's a woman who's, like, equal on that regard and, like, being perverted towards either other women or men, you know what I mean? Because then it's not like, then okay, you know, because perverts exist. But at the same time, I'm hoping that at some point he gets, I love that from the one panel Mineta showed up in, we've gotten into a whole side discussion about him, but I love it. No, but at some point, content, you're right. So, but no, at some point Mineta needs to be sat down. And because I do agree that he needs to get punishment. He's in a school, and he is 100% guilty of sexual assault in many regards. So I think at some point he's going to be sat down, and they're going to be like, "You got to stop. You got to stop, or you're going to get serious consequences." And I think you gotta get some help, or fucking get laid.
You cannot be doing that when you're a hero.
Yeah, can you imagine? Oh my god, but yeah. Anyway, moving on to the actual content of the chapter. So, I think me first. Here, I got an idea. First thing I want to talk about is, because I'm worried to skip it, Invisible Girl. We get a little bit closer to knowing what she might look like. We see her outline.
We see her hair.
Yeah, we see her. Well, and obviously, just to pull another page from Tekken 101's books, it has been confirmed many times that she's pretty busty, and you see mushrooms growing on her naked breasts right now.
I don't know.
That's what that is. You can see, you can see mushrooms going up and down. There's a definite curve there.
Oh, yeah.
See?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway,
will we ever see her? Will we ever see what she looks like eventually?
I hope so, but at the same time, a lot of times when authors do that whole, this is a mystery thing, right? So you remember in Ed, Edd and Eddy, what was under Double D's hat was a constant mystery. Mm-hmm. And everyone thought that in the big picture show it was going to be revealed, and they kind of cock teased us with it, but they never showed it. What the writers of Ed, Edd and Eddy came out and said, no matter what we showed, it would have never lived up to your expectations because it had been so mysteried for so long. So the problem is, when you keep it this much of a mystery for so long, a lot of authors are tempted to just never reveal it because, you know, it's not like, what could they do that would make it be a secret, you know? What would, you see what I'm saying? So, like, I could see a scenario where, like, someone's, like, I don't know, they're fucking painting, like, the side of the school or something, and someone trips and pours paint all over her, or, you know, like, but, like, and honestly, probably not if they're gonna go down the Double D hat route.
That's fine with me, I mean.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, no, this is the page. Page 3, the same page where you see her outline. Page 3 at the very bottom, that's some horror movie shit. Like, where everything is covered in mushrooms. That's so freaky. But yeah, let's see. So they talk about how, I mean, they had like 2 plans here, and I love it.
Smade, Anta Black,
Oh yeah,
Comic
he's
Man.
in one of the black mushrooms. Now let's talk about. I do want to kind of talk about Comic Man here. Do you think he's a little bit OP? Because again, this is a reality warping power, reality manipulating at least.
Because it's crazy too. Because usually Hirokoshi tells us like the limitations. Of
He
the,
didn't.
Of the
Yeah,
quirk.
exactly.
Man, if there's no limitation, I'm assuming
There's
it's
gotta
very
be.
simple. It's limitation like it depends on how loud he's speaking or something or whatnot, or he has to choose specific words because onomatopoeias and stuff like that. But I mean, like,
It's weird. Like it's. Can you imagine like? When I see a power like this, I immediately think like the parents had to deal with this fucker when he was a little kid. So like if the kid was like, I want that toy, and they're like, no, and he's like, fucking slice, and then like they get cut up, and they're like, oh god.
I'm dead, bro.
Like,
and it's funny too because they're like, because what the sugar guy's like, how would those onomatopoeias work in foreign countries? Man, I don't know. Just watch.
Man, don't ask questions. Yeah. So he makes it more human, so the mushrooms grow even more, which is a cool.
Because
what?
the letters are strong too. Like not even like a fucking laser can cut through it. That's fucking amazing. That's OP as fuck.
Weird. I don't understand. His powers confuse me. They're so like out there. Like you notice Horikoshi is going more and more ham with the quirks. Like the quirks started out pretty normal. Like, you know, you got your ice, you got your couple weird ones. Like, oh, here's a frog person, and then, you know, like, okay, sugar, that's cool. Now we're getting to some existential shit. Like, oh, this motherfucker's a comic, and this motherfucker has mushrooms. It's just like he's going nuts, and I kind of love it. But at the same time, he needs to make sure to. I hope he keeps the balance in his series. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm this chapter was pure class B hype, and I'm so happy, man. Can we all clap for Kendo right now? Can we just clap for her real quick?
Oh, Kendo's amazing. Like, first of all, I love her quirk, the simplicity, because I've always talked about how the simplicity of a quirk is kind of the best. Like, I think that when you make a simplistic power, and then you have that person use it in unique ways, that's the best way to write a power, right? So like shitty fanfic writers are kind of like tempted to make really complicated powers. Like, I have 7 crystals, and when I throw the crystal down, it does this, and if I step backwards while dancing, and I do this with the crystal, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get my idea. But like, what's really honestly good writing is when you have a simple power that, but how they're using it is determined not by the power itself, but by the user's personality. And that's what makes it unique. Not the power itself, but how the person uses it. The power kind of defines the person, or the person defines the power. And I think that that's kind of what I like about her quirk. She's got like you can tell by the stance when she's hitting the tungsten shield that Momo makes. She's definitely got kung fu shit going on. You see what I'm saying?
Kung fu sumo. She's loopy.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is like, what's great about that is, you know, she's not just relying on her quirk. You know, it's not like she's like, oh, I got big hands and that's it. She was like, oh shit, my quirk's big hands. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go and like get a fucking black belt in karate and then use that in conjunction with my big hands. Like that is clever. Then that's what makes the characters feel so real and legit in this series.
Whew, I'm waiting for that Kendo / One Piece little thing Hirokoshi's gonna do. I'm waiting for some Gomu Gomu no.
What are you, dude? The stretch is real, my dude.
I can't. References are great. Anyway,
references just for the sake of references. But yeah, I like.
It's always a great thing.
I like.
So can we just talk about how like Hirokoshi is putting on of the Momo / Shoto ship right now?
Oh yeah, Shoto's like, nah, I know her. I know all about her.
This man is like, nah, motherfucker, my girl's about to fuck.
Yeah, exactly. I made the same joke when I was reading it. I was like, bitch, don't diss my waifu. I know she's gonna win.
Hirokoshi is subconsciously, maybe it's on purpose. Who knows? He's doing. Dude,
he's ship master right now.
He's doing what Kishimoto did in Naruto. He's literally making the ships known.
Oh yeah. Well, he's doing. I think he does better than Naruto, because in Naruto it was like, here's a little chunk of like shipping, and then you won't see them together in the same panel for 150 chapters. Have fun waiting.
And then we have the fan base who wants to ship one character to another character that don't go well.
Oh boy, I hope people don't end up burning their manga when person A doesn't get with person B.
You already know people are going to be burning their manga volumes when Bakugo doesn't get with Uraraka.
When Bakugo doesn't like just hardcore fuck Deku as the internet really wants him to do.
Oh god. Oh, my fan base is getting terrible. Oh my god.
Bro, it's huge now. Did you hear, by the way, My Hero Academia officially surpassed Dragon Ball Z in subreddit subscribers. The new era is now, motherfuckers.
Well, that until the Broly movie comes out.
Nah, fam. No, I'm telling. Well, so One Piece surpassed Dragon Ball Z like a year or so ago, and now My Hero is like Dragon Ball Z. Man, it's spiraling down into the legend category. It's not like it's no longer like people don't dick ride it as much anymore. It's still Dick Road, but people know the glory.
Time to hang it up.
It is. You're right. But yeah, so I like that. I love that he knows, and this is beautiful because you can tell that he respects her as a person. It's why he voted for her for class president, and he knows. He's like, no, her best quality is that she's always thinking, even under the most pressure. And that actually makes me think back to when they were together fighting Eraserhead. Like, she was, even during the panic, she had plans and she had ideas. He was like, I know you have a plan. What's your plan? Don't be afraid to say your plan. So it's a beautiful relationship they have. They kind of, they get each other, and I love it. So yeah, short ass chapter.
I still have to give Class B their props though. I'm really like how Hirokoshi didn't make them pushovers, man. Yeah, especially Kendo. Kendo has a lot of pressure on her right now, and it's just fucking great how this whole plan works. It's too bad Momo's gonna fucking wreck, but I mean, who knows?
I don't know. We haven't had a Class B victory yet.
I hope Class B wins, but we'll see what happens.
Man, I'm telling you, like I don't. It's tough because now Todoroki's giving her the whole like she's gonna win because this that, but like at the same time we gotta have.
He's just biasly in love. That's all it is.
Aw, maybe when she loses and she's all sad, she can go and cuddle up with Todoroki in the dorms.
Hashtag. Maybe that's all part of Hirokoshi's plan.
That's part of Todoroki's plan. He's just like, she'll win, and then in his head, but if she doesn't,
all of Hirokoshi's plan just to brighten the ship even more, make the ship find Raftel.
Wow. Again, the stretch. Especially as Todoroki's like they can just both have pity sex. Like Todoroki's like, I'm so confused right now because my dad is number one hero and he's trying to apologize to me, but I have all this PTSD because what he's done. And she's like, and I feel like I'm in Kendo's shadow, but she expects more of me, and everyone expects. And then it's like, let's cuddle and maybe fuck a little to make yourselves feel better. Yeah.
Bro, I'm dead. Bro.
Ship. Well, anything else?
Nothing, man. These great chapters all around. My Hero Academia proving why it's in my top 2. Well, soon to be
top 2 garbage.
Soon to be my number 1 manga since Gintama's ending. Hashtag QQ.
I need you to explain to me why My Hero Academia is above things such as Hunter x Hunter and JoJo.
Because I told you My Academia was like officially like the first ever manga series that I've like read.
Yeah, and mine was Bleach, and you don't see me fucking dick riding that.
Difference is My Hero Academia's quality, bitch. You fucking dare.
Love it. All right, peace, everybody.